What's up, folks? Hey, sorry, we are starting in media res. I started to record, and then realized that the screen was wrong. I was recording the crane dance. Crazy. Basically, to fill you in, they went Kadachi, we sheltered. They went Kadachi, we blocked with the pickup sticks. And then they sent a crane dance, and the shelter ate that. Dagger. Dagger. Yeah, so playing some Arakni Marionette. Blocking 6 on the dagger is a wild decision. 3. I don't know how I feel about that. It's funny, we ended the Slippy video with an Ira, we're starting the Mario video with an Ira. Maybe this game won't go 40 minutes. We'll see. I mean, the thing, so we're gonna stains this most likely. Let's keep this green go again. Maybe they would D-react in Arsenal and we just get the juice. Oh, it's so good. Like, eating a D-react there is crazy. I will dagger you for sure. Put that codex in the stack. You get a D-react out of that too? That was such a good body. It's not even that great. How are we doing tonight? It is Saturday, which is not usually when I record. I like to record on Sundays, but I have plans. So I want to proactively get this video recorded so I can edit it and schedule it to post. That way while I'm gone, you guys get to see some content. And we're going to do our first Mario roll of the video. I'm hoping we get not trapdoor, because we already have a D-react. I shouldn't have said anything. Okay, it's not bad. We have like a pretty decent hand here. They're on a 2-carder. Drink some decaf coffee. Sound the alarm. They're gonna go to D-react. And put it on top of their deck. Because I've got the tarantula toxin. We'll pass 2 reactions. We'll just cast the lair. We don't get the effect, but they're already marked, so it doesn't matter. We'll just use it as a free 3-block. Okay. This hand is good if, like, we rolled into something else. Spider-wise. Could we just 4-block there? Okay. I was like, is it the pouncing paws? It has to be pouncing paws that it was making them ask or think about. So we just go pitch here. I mean, yeah. That's the thing you can do. Strange decision. Let's move here. You guys want to see the chat log? And we're not really going to banish anything, so. It's like super dark on my face. I think it's usually not this dark, but we do this. We know they got a flick flag. That was the D-React chosen. So we just see if they flick flag this. I mean, they might just want to... I'm going to play with the light while we talk. Makes me look like an apparition. The problem of having like a background in video and knowing what I want my lighting to look like is simply I know what I want it to look like. Okay, so yeah, we let the flick resolve. We -3 this, get some damage in. Maybe hit another red. Shenanigans. Oh, this is gross. Yuck. I'll mark you. Interesting. Okay. We're gonna get the Kadachi. I feel like you... Well, they probably have another attack, right? Open up the curtain. The lighting's bothering me. Okay, another Kadachi. It's a newer player? That's what they're wondering about me. No. Well, I have to block that one. Block and send a huge kiss of death. It's fine. Yep. Up sticks. Eight. Like, double D-React. But, like, we know they've gone through 4 D-Reacts already. 2, 3, 4. I mean, we take it. I really like they've gone through. Mario's such an interesting deck. I don't want to buy this deck. I like, some of the stuff. With nasty spiderweb. Oh. They hit undo on us. What do we got? Blocking full? Alright. So they have a D-React, that's fine. All good. Bum, 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 bum. Sure. We are Tarantula. Oh, it's the dagger one. That's pretty good. We're sad if they cast Command and Conquer here. do we have for codex? Puppy's Kiss. Sure. Yeah. Tunic CNC is really upset. Is like really good here. But like, I want to be greedy. I don't want to block with the codex, and I want to. Give a discard effect. The dagger gets bigger. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I wonder if this is Shoma's list. Was Shoma playing, like, Rising Eathrest and stuff like that? I guess if you're on light taps. Was Shoma on light taps? Reload? Did they need to reload? That was me. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Crazy. Okay. I mean, we just go dagger, dagger. Talshar, please. Talshar, please! I just want to swing my daggers. I just want to do it. Well, I guess while they think about... Dagger again. It's like a very simple... I mean, they're just going to keep blocking the daggers, right? Three. Why did you block the dagger? I'm so confused. I mean, this block. Even if you like valued blocking the dagger as blocking 2, that's another sync gone. These are a lot of D-Reacts blown before we see like any bond. We have one in the pitch. We also have all 3 codexes at the bottom of the deck. A little less cool. Do this. It's like so annoying because it's only 1 too. The lighting looks so weird. Wow, there's a lot of spiders. There's a singular spider. Whoa! Alright, cool. Not what I would have expected to get there. If the second game, the lighting looks so much better too, that took like 20 minutes fixing it. Hopefully the audio's fine. Happens. I mean, taking 7's probably not right. But we just block 3.
I can block 2, become Funnel Web. I think that's fine. Because we turned this into a good card. Take 5 to 25. A-okay. Yep, I want to be the Arsenal one. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of probably 9. We lose our shelter. That's fine. I was gonna say, I think this is the deck that we've played on camera that I'm the most interested in building, but I literally put the Ira deck in paper. Like, together in paper. I've not played it. I've only played Gravy in paper. Like, for locals. I've played it a couple games, like, here and there. Yep. Nickel Pain. In the backside. Take 3, that's fine. Secret 0 for 4. Pain in the Backside's a cool card. It's like very annoying to play against, but it's an interesting one. Like, do you just block 4 against this? Block 6? Do you play around Justinic? You probably do, right? Considering the fact that it, like, turned into something. I mean, we're gonna do both. Like, that's gonna happen. There's, like, a weird world where you can snap it and then send the pick to pieces, but it doesn't have a relevant on-hit. So, you need double D-React to get here. Or like an unmovable. But this way we hit the Arsenal, and then we probably take a card from their hand. But we get the knowledge of what their hand is too, so we can inform some blocking decisions. Crazy. It did have another reaction. Dual threat cut through, command and conquer. Elming Gust Wave, dual threat cut through. Okay. We gain some life in the exchange. Gain a life. Cool. We return to the Brood. Persuasive, Whelming, dual threat, cut through. CNC was banished, so cut through got banished. Meaning they have a blue and a dual threat. That makes sense to me. Just take the 1. Oh, they're committing to the dual threat. Go them. Banish target trap from your graveyard. If you do, you may play it this turn. I feel like I'd rather just swing a dagger. Or swing 2 daggers. I don't know. They don't get the buff on the second dagger. Take one here, and then take another one. That's perfectly fine. We're gonna actually use our tunic counter this turn. Like, we can guarantee the mark, but I feel like I'd rather just go dagger, dagger 3, you know? And then we can threaten this if we want to. We can dance if we want to. I had to have said that before in a video. One kiss, all 3 pains, 1 shelter, 2 shelters. Blocking again. Really, really not wanting to let us, mark them, you know? Blocked with a second just a nick, or looking for a scrap. That's a just a nick. Yeah, we'll just send this, I mean. Flick a dagger. Gets go again. They take 4, they banish a card from their hand. Banished a dual threat. It doesn't threaten anything. It's just another 4 damage. Like, the go again was not the relevant part. We wanted that. Just passes to Arsenal. We're gonna do that. Next stealth attack gets +1. Going to go... like this. See if they block it, and then we just send the Leave No Witnesses. LNW. I mean, this now has go again. It comes in for 3 because of them being marked. Didn't really have an expectation to... I'm perfectly okay with getting a sense for there. Thank you. The D-react count. 1, 2, 3, 4... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 6, 7... We're out of flicks. We're out of flicks. There's 1 sync, 1 fate left. Assuming, of course. There's the fate. Is it messed up to Snapdragon Leave No Witness? Like, they clearly want to protect it. Dagger happens. Bittering Thorns. If we take 5, we got a 19. Probably okay. So just block whatever follows it. Argument also, if it doesn't have go again, to let them have the draw, depending on what this is. That way we have something. Yeah. Yeah. It does get go again, though. Which is fine. We only have 2 reactions for this bonds. We have 3 reactions. I kind of forgot about that. So if we block 3, take 3, let them draw a card. They probably don't draw a head jab. And then we get to go bonds. Yeah, I think it's this, right? Because it's bonds, flick, snap, discard. Yeah. Yeah. Reasonable plays. Reasonable plays. Let's discard this. I just feel like the likelihood that they draw a head jab is just low. And even if they do, like, draw something playable here, that's fine. It's not like they can threaten our arsenal. The only head jab we have seen in red is Painted Backside. Sure. Okay, so we're going to... Oh, it's stupid. Cry, because that only affects daggers. The idea was sound. Okay, that's fine. So instead we go 1 with go again, flick it, pick back up the Hunter's Blade. Oh, I have to flick the Hunter's Clave. That's what it is. To pick up the thing here. Flick this. Pick up. I mean, I have to pitch the bonds, but that's fine. Retrieve this one. There we go. If we didn't block... I mean, we would have taken 3 more damage. Right? We'd be at 12. This video might be a longer video. I feel like most of the games are just going to be long. Slippy is like... Got Mask and a Rising Thrust. Kind of crazy. No, okay, they're picking up again. They have 1 CNC left. No, they have no CNCs left. So they're out of our disruption, so we can kind of just leave this here if we want to. Yeah, I'll just do 4 damage, it's fine. Could we have attack with the dagger? Pick war. It's fine. Just go kiss, snap, flick. Play that. We'll even get 2 swing on Hunter's Wave too. I presume they also pick port, right? The other gross thing is that, like, so many things are reactions as Mario. Like, I don't know. Yep. Can we go again? Do we get the sink below? No, don't get the sink below. Crazy. I'm not gonna flick a non-kiss a death card. So we go Tunic. Pinch this. Is this the third LMW, right? Yeah. But we do have 3 more. Like, we have 3 more copies in our deck. If this hits, do I just... It's like incorrect. If it hits, it's incorrect for me to not swing Chalicera, right? Okay. Flick the kiss. Do unfair things. Play a 0 for 4. Play a wounded blow? Wounding blow? Yeah, because wounded bull is the 3 for 7. Back heel kick. Please tell me that entire chain is in here. And we use Arsenal. Yep. Kadachi's A-okay with us. Kadachi's A-okay with us. 5 is okay with us. So we go... Oh boy. Savor... Clave Pitch. Come in for 5 with Go Again. They're probably going to block it out, which is fine. Then we mark. The messed up thing is if they don't block 6, which they did, so we go... Okay. I mean, we're gonna do the turn like we are supposed to do the turn. And good game. Sure. Hey y'all, we are in game 2. Just ran around and did a bunch of stuff. We're up against a Valda now. Seismic Impact. Rocking out Titan's Fist, Crater Fist, Tectonic Plating. Yeah, opposite just passed the turn. Kind of crazy, honestly. Oh, they just heaved a Pulverize. They do! Crazy! Get marked. 8. They had a D-Reg, didn't they? Disable, sink below, put them in their place. You guys send it for 11? feel like that's so bold. Like, what if I just have a reaction? I don't, but... they have the sync below. Yeah, that's fine. So much armor to give for that. Like, so much armor. Oh, we're funnel web. Make the seismic, sure. The thing has dominate. Coming in 4-9 dominate. We can 4-6 take 3. Do we really care about that? Let's run. I mean, we're not taking 9. That much is clear. We can savor, pain in the backside, 5. Like, I'd rather have that in the end game, I think, anyways. Sure. Because they don't see it. It doesn't get destroyed. Defense reaction. Let's take 5. Lose our thing. Say that's fine. Savor. No, stuff cards, right? The fact that these all hit Graphene Chalicer is crazy. Sink it. Oh my god, they did. Okay. Send 5. If it hits, I draw a card. There are so many ways to equip a Graphene Chalicer that I think I flick here anyways. This is gonna be a long game. This is gonna be a long video. We are not finishing this in 20 minutes. I chose to pair to this one. Not awful. Not amazing. Can't really do anything with it, but... yeah! Okay. What a funny hand. Five. Do I draw a card? The dagger stuff is so weird because you're just like, it's cosplay warrior with on hits, it feels like. I was playing some Fang and some Kasai Fang's different. I was playing some Kasai last night. People over doing paper games and I forgot to record them. Use my friends for content. I mean, I'm gonna pump to 8 regardless. What should you block for? Can I have my stupid dagger, please? It's only +1. I think I'd rather just 6. You still have to give me a card. You can give the shield. You're 1 short, so you just, yeah. Ooh, is it the 3rd pummel? It is the 3rd pummel. It's pretty good on us. Go. Boop. Go again. What do you do? Is 0 equivalent to... No, it can't be, right? Like, mathematically, it's just not how that works. I feel like I want to turn into a different agent. 1, 2, 3. Probably not worth it. But instead I can just go like dagger thing. Block 3. I'll go 1, go again. Dagger. Oh boy. Yeah, that's fine. This card is very interesting. Oh, it's a legendary. That's what the other L is. I saw the Marvel art. And, the Marvel just has the purple triangle in it. So. Alright. Let's figure out our turn. Number 1. Yep. Do that. Do it for damage. We need them to respect us a little bit. And whittling their health total down feels like the way to do so. Let me go mark. It's weird because, like, the likelihood that they need their hand to actually function is really low. Ideally, they just block 6. Like, I'd love to keep this bonds here. But, Take with the Mantle has to be in this deck, right? There's, like, no shot it's not. I think I have that. I think the last one. Pull up my phone and check. No, don't duplicate. Reload. I mean, like, it takes a card from them, goes to chain, the tech rift. How many mantles? 2. Interesting. I wonder if that's stock for Mario. Again, it's weird. They have the ability to, like, just play a hand. They have a Seismic Surge, so it doesn't do anything for us. They don't have a Thing Fang either. I kind of just want to block 6 and send, like, present 1. Maybe block. Block okay. I'd rather just take 1. I get second surge if I do that though. Little buns. We get to potentially juice them. The problem is we need to draw something that picks up the dagger if we do that. It's crazy to me this card is not a Mystic card. Of giving us a card. Okay with that. Did they give me the second card? Yeah, they go to 4. Doesn't play around just a Nick. Stop making tokens. Please leave me alone. At least we're out of pummels to worry about. We're out of red pummels to worry about. There might be blues. This is cold decaf coffee. Heh, nerd, I get to mark you. Heh, nerd, I don't get to mark you. But I get to block 7 and only take 2. Pretty good. I mean, I think that's just correct. Save the blocks. We Fing Fang Foom. Where are my classic Iron Man cartoon people at? Y'all remember Fing Fang Foom? Giant Dragon? I guess if you've also read Iron Man comics, you would know Fing Fang Foom. It's kind of cool. They like always have 2 surges, which is honestly pretty sweet. So we're going to go 1. I think it's 1 flick, or 1 paint in the backside, flick the Chelicera, re-equip the Chelicera, swing the Chelicera. Because if I flick this, I could still just have pain in the backside trigger the Hunter's Glaive. Get our free damage down. Chain, equip, and swing for 4. 7, 8. We threatened. Well, 8, 9. We threatened 10 damage. I guess it's okay. I'd say slightly above 8, but it's like super convoluted. It's above the every card in your hand should be at least 3 value rate. But yeah. Should have left them marked. Doesn't have dominate. Which is nice for us. We can block. I mean, Block 5, take 4. We also can just like block 3, 4, 5, 8. At that rate, I might as well just 3, 6, 9. Arsenal. Well, dagger arsenal. So we're not going to get go again value out of this, most likely. It also denies them having 2, so they have to start paying into things again. Dagger for 5. I think, instead of dagger 5, I think I'd rather just dagger 1. Just send my Kodachi to go. I was wondering where this would be. I was just thinking, we've only seen one bond so far, right? I don't think I pitched one. I might have pitched one. I know the one's in the yard. Yep, tech plating, refreshed our seismic surge, tech rift. Big ol' batter to a pulp. Can't prevent it when this deals 4 or more destroyed equipment. What do I want to do with my turn? Block 5. Block 5, take 5, and then I just go like cut, thing. Cut my life into pieces. Yeah, that makes sense to me. Send a Chris 5. If they let this dagger hit, we can go 5, 7, 11 damage. I mean, they're gonna block the leaf no witnesses, most likely. Buckling, chokeslam, spinal crush. I wonder if maybe then I'm supposed to... Am I supposed to send this? When they're marked, I get to transform. I don't know. Best transforms... I think I'm out of traps, aren't I? Take your 2 damage and like it. The likelihood they give you 2 cards is really low. So I guess it's just take 4, right? They just send spinal. Oh no, they can send spinal off of 1 blue. They can give me 1 card. They blocked with the spinal. What am I gonna get smacked with? Just full blocks it. Okay. So it's just hammer that we're definitely going to block. Oh, it's not even hammer. Oh crap. No! Man. Alright. Block 3. Go mark, flick, boo boo boo. Into bonds. Yep, take 3. Alright, that was actually pretty cool. 2 for 6 Chokeslam is actually really, really cool. Mark of the Black Widow. This is totally not a mantle play. Don't play around the mantle. Trust issues. If you block this, you have trust issues. They don't have trust issues. I get sheltered here and I scream. Let that happen. That's fine. I just need to see the mark show up. Mantle. This awful, awful card. Do exact lethal? Brother. Please have the D-React. Oof. Hit him with a good game. God, this card is so messed up. What the heck? Alright, y'all. Let's talk about the deck list and what I thought about it. So, as we can see here, this is, the Mario list will be down in the description below. It's pretty stock, like Dagger Mario. I don't think there's really any, innovations going on with it. It's just your run-of-the-mill stuff. Like, it's just good assassin cards. We talked about it last week. Half the deck is Majestics for the most part. This deck probably has a couple more commons and rares because of, the dagger buffing cards. Equipment suite, right? Like, you have the typical, not offenders, but you have the typical stuff. You got Tunic, Flick Knives, Snapdragon Scalers. People play Starting Point instead of Snapdragon Scalers, and I think that's very interesting. Starting Point, the difference with it is, let me pull it up here real quick, is, target attack, go again, activate only if you've played or activated an ability this reaction step. So ideally you're doing it when you Flick Knives or when you've activated something else. The cool thing is that you can send Command and Conquer, flick your dagger, and then give the CNC go again. For other random plays that you can do with Codex or anything really that Assassin has access to, because God knows Assassin has access to a lot of stuff. Other than that, Black Tech Whisper is potentially worth it for getting the 1 value block out of it. You're not playing a ton of contract stuff, so you're not generating a ton of silver, but you do have the best contract card, Leave No Witnesses, especially in a format that has an okay amount of reds depending on the matchups that you pair into, such as Syndra and Slippy. Slippy's already a pretty good matchup for you anyways, because of the fact that, his ability, or their ability, gives you go again, as well, on your first stealth card every turn. And then AB2, Spell Void 2, just shut down any of the arcane shenanigans that are happening. Your matchup into Verdance is probably still pretty rough. I know when I was playing Verdance, I wanted to get paired into Mario's. It just felt really good for me, and I think that is kind of the same sentiment still. Is that Verdance is pretty favored into Mario. Maybe someone who plays Assassin more can let us know in the comments. And then as for the main deck, or as for the deck, so 72 cards, 8 equipment. Triple Blanche, Command and Conquer, So this is 4 Prism, but has applications in the Gravy. Our Desire Body, really good into Syndra and a couple other decks in the format right now. Like, we played it in, I think, in both of our games and got a lot of value out of it. We didn't get value out of it against the Guardian, but we got value out of it against Yaira, banishing 2 D-Reacts off the top, which was huge. Cut from the same cloth. So I think there's 2 different ways that you can play Mario. Maybe there's a third one that I don't know about, but there is, like the mid-range, more stealth, heavier build that some people are playing. We've got a local guy, Brady, who is tearing it up with a list, similar to that. I think the last 2 things he's played in that he could, that he has played that deck and could top 8, he has topped 8, which is pretty sick. And then you have the dagger oriented list that Tao Tao's been playing. Their Tao Tao's lists are always Tao Tao's lists are always really cool because Tao Tao's a very good player. But there's some strange stuff going on in there. If you haven't seen the Pro Tour list, I highly recommend looking at it because it's really neat and fun to play with, but it's strange. One Den of the Spider, if they're I don't know, I don't love this. I get it. I feel like I would rather just have the 3rd layer of the spider. I guess there's niche interactions, like if you pair into Verdance, you can do it with that. Double Justinic, 3 Kiss of Death. I was talking about the dagger stuff. So, cut from the same cloth is a front pump, right? Your dagger's going to come in for 5. You get to mark them if they're playing an attack reaction. Very good in the mirror or any deck. We saw it get value against the Volta because we caught them with pummels in their hand, right? We knew the pummel was there. They ended up blocking with it, but it allows us to see their hand and sculpt out what our turn is going to be or what their turn is going to be, depending on how they block, if they decide to do so. And I think that's just another level of power that you can get playing decks like this, is when you have the ability to see your opponent's hand, and you can sculpt out what you actually need to block, what you don't need to block, and stuff like that. So I think Cut from the Same Cloth is very good. It definitely gets sideboarded out in certain matchups. We kept it in for both of the games today. I thought it was great both times. Again, front pumping out a dagger, especially because it front pumps Kiss of Death as well. Being able to turn Kiss of Death into a 7 or an 8 like we did because we revealed an attack reaction and then it marked them. And then again, normal offenders, so Leave No Witnesses, Mark of the Black Widow. Because this is dagger-oriented, right, we're doing 6 Orb Weaver Spinnerets with the Graphene Chaliceras, 3 Pain in the Backside. Makes sense. Pick up the point. Additional aggro against Gravy, but it also allows you to pick the daggers up. And then, again, normal run-of-the-mill stuff. Scar Tissue felt really good. Just being able to turn your crappy 1 into a 4 that remarks them. Or if it's your Graphene Chelicera and you're sending it for 2 go again because they're marked, you can turn it into a 5 and remark them. Stains of the Redback, really good. Up Sticks and Run. We actually didn't get a ton of value out of this. I think we only played it 1 time. It got disabled the second time we saw it. This card is messed up. This card is so messed up. I was in local discussions when we've been talking about the upcoming ban list in September and what we think is going to get hit. The things that I tend to mention is I think something from Gravy, right? I think Tipple or Swell gets hit, one of the 2. I don't think it's Call to the Grave. I don't think Call dies yet. I think Call will eventually die because Entomb is broken, but we'll see. And then something out of Assassin, with it either being this card, Bonds, because this card is not okay, or it's this card. I think those are the 2 cards that you can hit. And it takes a fair amount of power from the deck, but obviously doesn't cut them off the knees. And then for the rest of the blues, we have really good card, market instant speed, but most of the time, these 6 cards here were just pitch fodder for the daggers, or they were blue block 3s. So that's about it, folks. If you're interested in playing Assassin, Mario's definitely my favorite of the ones that have come out. There's just something about this deck that's really fun to play. It's interesting. The floor feels pretty low, but the ceiling feels really high. So if you just play a bunch of games, you should, learn and get rewarded. Next week, we are probably not going to have a Tile Shard gameplay video. It's probably going to be just a video of me talking to you, talking about the calling in Kansas City, because I will be going to that. I am 99.99% likely to play Gravy unless I somehow get scared off and decide to pivot to something like Slippy or Syndra, but I don't think that's going to happen. I think we're going to be playing some Gravy again, so we're going to be talking about that, talking about the deck list, and why I think Gravy is the right choice. So, other than that, folks, again, thank you for watching. Hope you have a good rest of your day, and let me know down in the comments below if you have any questions, or if there's any heroes you would like to see some gameplay footage of. We'll start recording non-Learn With Me games as well. Maybe just do like 2 hours of gameplay one day and just post it raw or do like a stream. So, cool. Thank you.